Hey everybody, welcome to AI DIY. AIDIY.tech is the website if you want to submit songs for consideration, but this is week 48 of my featured songs. Stay tuned. Okay, as mentioned, here we go. First of all, submit your songs. Here's the link. It's aidiy.tech/contact, which is awesome. Some of you are submitting some really great songs. I'm reaching back out to you and saying, yeah, that's fantastic. Love your song. Send me an intro. And if you don't know what an intro is, probably haven't been watching this channel for very long, which is fine. I love having new subscribers, but what happens is I don't want to introduce your songs. What I want is this place to be different. I want you to have a chance to shine and show who you are, be a little bit different. And when you connect that way, I ask you as the audience and the community member here to follow on. And if you like that song, I'm going to play a little bit of a clip of 5 artists. If you like those artists, the links are down below and you can go there and leave a comment and subscribe. That's the whole point of this segment. Like I've mentioned previously in other weeks, it's the least watched segment because it's the least shocking or whatever. I don't know, or it's the less current news or whatever. But there's a very committed community here that tune in every week. And if they like your songs, or if they just want to encourage, they do. And I ask if you are featured, you become part of that community and you do the same. The links are below to those artists and their full songs. Go there, subscribe, like, and leave a comment. The reason I say that is now you're part of this group, I ask you to include an intro. If I ask you for a song, and I'll send you the link, it's aidiy.tech/intro. What I ask you to do is just do something special. Record yourself, get an AI bot to say something about the song you're about to say. I ask that you keep it to 1 minute because I don't want to play 30 seconds of your song and have a 5-minute intro. But you have that time, stand out. If you want to plug a charity, something like that, that's fantastic. Also, this recording, I'm just going to be straight up. I'm using this particular recording for a few weeks because I'm most likely going to be overseas at the time. So this recording here, I'm going to reuse a few times, which is fine because the message is the same. If you like this segment, please subscribe below. If you want to support my channel, you can do a donation. The link is to a PayPal thing in the description. Buy a t-shirt like I've mentioned before. If you want to send me a t-shirt, send me a free t-shirt, send me a coupon code or whatever. I'm not starving for t-shirts. I have plenty of t-shirts, but I've mentioned before that this segment belongs to you. I do everything I can to promote you. I've got 2 t-shirts so far. One of them I'm waiting for in the mail. I will wear your t-shirt for this segment to promote you even more. Thanks Main Records also for coming up with the idea. I'll have a QR code for you to scan and a link to that person's shop when I get t-shirts. So reach out to me, and when we're talking about your songs and all that, and I want to feature it. So I support the John Fawcett Foundation. That's the charity I support. Check on the website. There's a description. There should be some videos to talk about. It's basically a charity in Indonesia that restores eyesight to people who can't afford that. But if you want more details, either go to the John Fawcett Foundation website or check my webpage. Do a donation if you'd like. I'd really appreciate that. We've raised over $500 on this channel to go to that charity. So I appreciate everybody who's donated to me or the charity, everybody who's bought a t-shirt, everybody who might be sending me a t-shirt as well. Thank you, everybody. But what you're here for is to hear the 5 featured artists and the intros. So I hope you enjoy these this week and probably for the next 5 weeks, seeing the same video over and over. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next one.
When I tell you that this song went through a bit of a 3-tiered evolution, I'm not kidding. It started off as a story song about what I went through as a child and like mild bullying and just kind of feel like the odd kid out, didn't really fit in anywhere. And then it turned into what it is now of like a message and song about how AI music is the odd kid out in the current music industry. Obviously it's being accepted by more and more people every day, but it's still almost like wrong to some people that we use AI to perform our songs and some people use AI to write their songs. So the song is now turned into a message to everybody that says, we don't belong here. We do. We all have passion. We all have a message to share, and our songs reach people and impact them just as much as the songs that you guys sing. This is Passion by Dilly Hits. And again, Matt, thank you for featuring me here once again.
I am so sick of these purists stating that AI doesn't belong in music. I am tired of having to prove myself to these people that we are the new age and we deserve to do this. We all got stories to tell, this is just how I choose to do it. If you truly love the art and want to better the community, you welcome us into it. Just because something new comes into the space doesn't mean you need to rally against it and shoot it. Just because something new comes along and threatens your ego doesn't mean you need to come along and ruin it. We all belong here and deserve to tell our stories, even if you don't agree with how we do it. We happily embrace every single person, no matter what you want to do. Hip-hop, rap, country, or maybe you love the blues. We happily accept and contribute to every single one of you. How can we prove it to you? You wanna try and silence my message, you won't be able to do it. You wanna try and kill my passion, you won't be able to do it. I was born for this and it's my duty to share it.
This is dictum. Pure darkness. Fire off passion. Deep melancholy. Meditation. Slowness is law. Dictum is dub. Dictum is law. Enjoy.
Hi guys, this is Victoria from Phantom Lounge Deep House. First, I want to thank Matt for this wonderful opportunity to be featured alongside so many great artists in this program. Phantom Lounge is a team effort of passionate music creatives, and we love bringing you a cinematic experience through our videos. Every track tells its own story and carries a unique emotion. 50 Shades of Life is an analogy for the emotional highs and lows we all go through. It reflects on reaching middle age, a phase full of challenges, reflection, and mixed feelings that many can relate to. We hope you enjoy it, and we'll be thrilled if you show your support with a like and a comment. Phantom Lounge is also available on all major streaming platforms. Best wishes on behalf of our team.
My name is TooBeeDeet. I've come to visit your planet and blend all kinds of music together. Sorry for the glitches, I'm working with experimental tools. Thanks for the feature.
We let it burn without fuel. Two bots on autopilot, both playing cool. You wanted fire, I want it quiet.
Yeah, what up? My name is Agent Lead. Most people call me Lead. I'm also the creator behind Westin. I've been making music since the early 90s as a rapper. Several songs on Spotify, albums are out, all that stuff. Been around the block in the music industry through the years. I still produce beats every day. However, I was alerted by maybe 5 years ago that my vocal cords were about to give out. And I had to stop rapping, and it broke me. AI music became my outlet, and Westin is my guy. He's a country pop storyteller. He tells all the stories I couldn't tell through rap. Stories about family, love, life, resilience, overcoming odds, you know, all that good stuff. Also, sometimes hopeless. Right now, Gray is in the middle of his second album. It's a trilogy. The first album, Stained Glass, is all about pain and hurt and emotion. The next album is going to be how you maintain your strength behind the pain. And the third album will focus on growth. I have not started on the third album yet. The second album will be out on September 12th. Make sure you check it out. I am actually honored to be here on AI DIY. Thank you so very much for featuring me, and I hope you will take the time to listen and maybe hear some of your own stories in Gray's music. Thank you very much. Holla!
I still see your taillights fading down that gravel road. You were crying, but you swore you had to go. Said you needed something I couldn't give. Guess I was too small for the life you wanted to live. Now you're better in the rear view than you were in my arms. Time's made your memory softer than your scars. I thought losing you would break me in two, but the truth is I'm better without you. Found your sweatshirt stuffed in the back of my truck. Thought it might hurt, but I barely gave a fuck. Turns out